year for the past 14 years in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, they have Uncle Dave Making Days. And they honor each year somebody who has contributed to what we call traditional country music. And they place a big award on them. And I can't think of anybody who deserves this award more this year than the lady who's going to receive it. And she's sitting right here beside me. Would you please welcome Miss Wilma Lee Cooper?
Hi, Boxcar.
Hi, darling.
How are you?
Fine.
Well, it's good to be over here with you today.
Are you? This has got to be a great honor because the Smithsonian Institution calls you one of the most traditional people. That, and, you know, and that's
well,
that's
that's
your recordings
I guess. Traditional mountain music.
Traditional mountain music.
Yes.
And you came by it naturally, didn't you?
Yes, I did. The mountains of West Virginia.
You and your husband, the late Stoney Cooper, burned up the road for so many years.
It's all I've ever done. It's all he ever done.
I've talked to you and I've talked to Carol Lee, you know, about the days that y'all used to travel and you'd make a little bed under the bass fiddle
yes,
for Carol Lee.
Carry that thing in the car, you know.
And people really thought you was rolling in money. If you was on the radio back in those days, they could picture the radio station sitting down and writing you a big check. But it didn't happen that way, did it?
No, you was very lucky if you went to a radio station that paid you a salary.
Anything.
Yeah,
that's right.
paid you anything. We made our money off of the radio station, of course, our show days, but we did a lot of PIs. A lot of people don't know what PIs
are.
Well, you take a product and you'll sell it on the air to people and to your fans. It's a radio station, and you tell them all about it. So to be a good salesman, I found, Stoney and I did awful well with ours. I found that you had to pick a product, go look at those products.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't sell something they say come in and sell.
Right.
If you go look at the product and pick something that's worth the money, you're okay. And so Stoney always sent me to look at the product since I was a woman with a woman of the house wanted, you know.
Well,
and that's what I did.
I can relate to that because Boxcar Willie really became, a national name through really PIs, which was the radio or the television marketing albums.
Yes.
And that's what they're called, you know. Every time you see a Boxcar Willie album advertised on TV, that's really what they call per inquiry.
That's right.
And you get paid on those.
That's right. Now, we sold baby chickens.
Yes.
And then you gave away a catalog, Rockdale
right.
monuments, you know, for tombstones. But if you got people to write in for the Rockdale tombstone catalog, it paid better than something else you were selling. Most everything sold for $1. $1 an item that we sold. And we sold silk hose, you know, makeup, you know.
Did you sell razor blades and things like that?
We didn't sell no razor blades on ours.
Paul Kellinger and XERF in Del Rio, Texas used to sell, you know, the Blade Man, you know, he'd sell razor blades and baby
chicks.
Did you sell the picture of Christ that glowed in the dark or anything like that, or songbooks?
We sold the picture of the Lord's Last Supper in like a scarf that would go on a dresser or something, and Princess Pat makeup, knives, carving knives.
Yeah. How long has Stoney been gone now?
Stoney passed away March the 22nd of 1977.
1977.
Soon be 15 years.
And you have carried on and haven't missed a beat, bless your heart. And I know there's got to be many a lonely night and always that tug and that heartbreak of losing Stoney. But we admire you in this business for keeping up the music and keeping up the tradition.
Well,
and congratulations on the win. That's called the Heritage Award, isn't it, down in Murfreesboro?
They're presenting me the Heritage Award at the Uncle Dave Making Days. And I'm also I ride in that parade. What do they call that when you ride?
Marshal, the Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal of it, yes. Or something like that.
Well, you are to be congratulated, and we take our hats off to you. And
thank
you folks down in the area, make plans to be in Murfreesboro in July. Do you know what day that is in July?
I believe it's the 6th of July. It's up there at the front of the month.
Well, anyway, you be sure and go and join Wilma Lee, okay?
I'll be looking for him.
Hey, we're glad to have...
have me sometime out there in Branson at your place.
Hey, well, listen, we'll do that one of these days. Hey, right after this break, Al Winter, a video morning, will visit with Eddie Rabbit. Boing, 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 boing.